How's it going, guys? Welcome back, my boys. I've got an interesting video for you boys today because it's finally happened, boys. We have a Yorick bug fix that dates all the way back to Season 11, and it is probably the biggest bug fix that has ever happened on Yorick, including the Conqueror bug. So if you like the video, if you're very interested, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and screw it, let's just get started. So for a little backstory, Season 8 came around and Riot decided it wasn't a good idea that nearby minions would hit Yorick if his ghouls happened to attack a champion. Because a lot of the times we can't control what our ghouls attack. If the nearby champion happens to be their next target, it would make more sense to me that if a ghoul attacks a champion, the minions nearby attack that ghoul instead. So Riot thought pretty much the similar process there, and they bug fixed it. And it was that way for about 3 years until Season 11 came around, and some way through Season 11, all of a sudden, Mistwalker started drawing minion aggro. So if your Mistwalker just happened to attack a nearby champion in a lane, all the minion wave would just constantly chase you the entire time until that Mistwalker stopped attacking. So you see from this clip, I'm going to get a grave, I'm going to summon the dummy there, and I'm going to eat the dummy. Now, my Mistwalker is going to jump to the dummy. That's going to cause the minions nearby to not attack me. So that is the first positive of this change. Now, important thing to consider is if the champion is under tower, you still get tower aggro. So it doesn't immunize Yorick from getting the tower aggro. As you can see, I'm walking into the tower here and I'm taking aggro straight away. Now in this clip, you're going to see Maiden is attacking this champion and I am getting minion aggro. That's because Maiden is not included in this change. Maiden will still cause you to get minion aggro. And because of that, if you throw 4 ghouls plus Maiden at someone, you will still get minion aggro because the Maiden is attacking that champion. Anyway, boys, I'm going to keep an eye out for any future changes. This is positive news. It means Riot is looking at Yorick. I'm hoping this leads to some kind of mid-season rework. In all honesty, if you want my perfect predictions, I think this will probably break Yorick. It's not going to do anything for jungle Yorick. It's going to be nice, but it's not going to change anything in reality. What it's going to do is it's going to make top Yorick a bit more oppressive, but that's good. We actually want that because the actual solution to fixing Yorick isn't a numbers choice. It's actually a mini rework. What he needs, at least in my view, I've said it from the start, he needs to have the ability of auto-summoning ghouls from the Maiden to be capped at level 11. It needs to start acting from level 11. He needs like a KO-like kit where he hits that milestone. He hits level 11, all of a sudden the Maiden's able to automatically spawn Mistwalkers from nearby minion deaths. He can't have that at level 6 because it is way too oppressive to verse Yorick, and then all of a sudden he hits level 6 and you can never fight him because he's just got these endless minions all over the place. It is impossible to deal with him unless you have a kit specifically designed like Irelia or Jax to actually combat the endless Mistwalkers. The other positive thing that I think should happen is by adjusting that number to level 11, you can then make his passive lower. So instead of every 12 Mistwalkers every 12 minions that die, you can change it to every 8 and then 4 and then 2, but at least put his grave mechanic to use, because right now the second you summon your ult, your graves don't matter. It literally is irrelevant. It's a level 1 to 6 mechanic, and whenever you don't have ult up, and I think that's a bit of a shame because Mistwalkers automatically summoning from Maiden takes a lot of the planning, the preparation out of playing this champion. That's only there when you don't have them or you're before level 6. So there's a lot to go through. I'm doing what I can to see what changes I can get. And look, I think this is massive positive improvement. So thank you to Riot for doing it. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next video and I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching, guys.